Hello everyone, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. So let's start off with the 70th shloka. Okay. Apuryamanam achala pratishtam samudramapaha pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve sashanti mapnoti na kama kami. What does that mean? Uh, just like how all the rivers in the world, uh, you know, finally, reach the ocean without making the ocean turmoil. Okay, it doesn't make the ocean, it doesn't it doesn't affect the ocean at all. Just like that, the mind is analogized with the ocean, and the information about the sense objects brought in by the senses into the mind for it to take the decision whether to take it or not, to accept it or not, is like the rivers. So that is analogized by the rivers. So for that person, which person? Yam, this guy. Which guy? As established in the previous shlokas. Yam means this person, whichever one. Which person? Obviously, it is the person who has controlled his mind. He has made an equanimity towards things that approach him. That person's mind, okay? He does not affect that mind of that person. So just like how the ocean is not affected by the rivers that are constantly pouring in the waters, the mind of this kind of a person who is a sthita prajna is not affected by the information brought in by the sense objects. All right, not just the information, anything that it brings. All right. So that person gets the maximum peace. Okay, Peace. Okay. And not the person who's behind the worldly pleasures. Na kama kami. Okay. The one who is behind all the kamas. All right. Now, you're aware what's the danger? Then you can be in the worldly pleasures, which is given in the discounted shloka of 64. He has already discounted. Yes, be with the desire. He's not saying desire is wrong. Be aware, make sure that you don't get attached. When you get attached, that's the problem. When you don't get attached, do anything. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, shloka number 71. Vihaya kamanyah sarvan mamsharati nispruhaha nirmamo nirahankaraha sa shantimadi gacchati. What does that mean? That man who has given away all his desires, and he does not say this is mine, so he does not have any identity to any of his assets, anything that he possesses. Okay, so even if somebody comes and takes away anything, so he doesn't react in his mind. All right, so you can protect your stuff, you can protect your family. So it's your family, you need to protect. That is not what he's saying. Again, whenever you're dealing with something like this buddhi yoga, you need to understand it is more with the mind than with the real stuff. Okay, than with the outside of your mind. So you don't get that possessive attachment to that is what is called as nirmamo. That man, nirahankaraha, without saying, okay, I did this, so that was because of me. So I was the one who was instrumental in causing this to happen, a good thing, in my team, all right, or in my company, or in my country, all right. And not even the least little bit of desire. That person is the only one who gets peace. right? So he attains to peace. So how do we get peace in life? So there are millions of organizations all around the thousands of organizations around the world about peace, and people get Nobel Peace Prize. So here's the formula, right? So you actually do away with all your desires. In a sense, you should be able to mentally detach yourself from that desire. Okay, so that is you don't think that it is impossible. What he is saying is only with the mind. So mentally, can you detach yourself from the desire? If you can do that, then you have you will attain to peace. Okay, and in addition to doing away with the desire, because desire is what getting attached to something, right? So in addition to that, two more conditions. So there are three conditions. One is what? Do away with the desires. The two is what? Nirmamo. Don't think that anything is yours in this world, even though you have earned it, even though you think you have earned it. Okay, you have to cut that thinking. Okay, and stop thinking that way. And if you've done something, don't think that you've done it. Okay, so that is the third thing. So he's just giving us a formula. He has not yet said, there is nothing spiritual or there is nothing so religious about this. He's just saying a formula. That's it. To Arjuna. Arjuna needs to follow this because he's thinking he is my guru. He is thinking that he is my great grandfather. This is the problem. So he's actually coming into that. So because it is in front of or at least wherever he has stopped the ratam. Stapayitva ratottamam is one of the shlokas. Okay, one of the two words in the shlokas. Stapayitva ratottamam. In the sense, where did he stop? In front of his opposition, whom he has to face. Now let's go to 72. Esha brahmi stitihi partha nenam prapya vimuhyati stitva syamanta kale api brahmanirvana mruchati. Means what? Mruchati. What does that mean? This is the condition of a person who has reached Brahmi, the Brahman, the so-called Brahman. Okay, in the Sankhya Shastra there is something called Brahman and the Atma. So this is the how one can reach when he is completely at peace with himself. He has already reached the Brahman. So after reaching this stage, that is after continuously using the two formula which I told you, Abhyasam and Vairagyam, continuously we will get to that stage. Once that yogi gets to that stage, Esha Brahmi Stitihi Partha Nenam Prapya Vimuhyati, he never becomes Brahmi. That Brahmi never deviates from there. He's always Stitva Syam Antakale Api Brahma Nirvana Mrichati. Even when that person's life goes out of his deham, that is body, he gets to the eternal happiness. Wow. So I'm happy for even 1 second. I would love to do that. I would love to spend enough money to be, in a happy state. Or I will do anything to get that happy state. But imagine if I have to get the eternal happiness forever. That's not going to come at all. So all that I need to do is what? Just keep my mind under control and keep my senses under control. And be aware of the good and the bad, of doing and controlling and not controlling, respectively. Alright. So, here is Om Tat Sadati Srimad Bhagavada Gita Supanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambade Sankhya Yogo Nama Dvitiyo Adhyayaha Samaptam. So, this is the end of the second Adhyaya. Thanks everyone. So, let me come back with the first shloka of third Adhyaya in my next video, and thank you so much for your patience again.